Good morning, everybody. Welcome to my creative time with Emma, and also welcome to our fourth and final day of our sneaky peeks from our 105th edition release. Okay, before we get started with our last sneaky peek, I wanted to show you what we are actually getting back in stock, okay? So let me grab those for you really quick here. So our back in stock items, which everybody's been patiently waiting for, and thank you so much, I appreciate it. Everybody's been waiting for these, so I'm so excited to have them back in stock. I've been getting almost on a daily basis for these that were out of stock. Now, just so you'll know, I'm not replacing. If I'm out of stock of something, a lot of them I am not replacing because of it wouldn't be fair to me to go ahead and order, because I have to order a big amount, okay, of the dies especially. It wouldn't be fair to me to order a big amount if only 2 people want it, okay? The only stuff I'm getting back in stock out of my older dies, like the ones I made in the past, are the ones that I get asked for literally on a regular basis. So I'm going to show you what is back in stock, okay? So our little December 25th die is back in stock, and I'll show you what that looks like. Oops, okay. Here it goes. This is it right here, December 25th. That is back in stock, okay? Along with our Pretty Treat topper die, which is this actual topper right here, okay? And then this is going to be a revised item, because what I did was I added the word enjoy, and I just kind of cut it out and glued it on here so you can see what it looks like. Enjoy. That's what I added to this set here, because I was able to do that. So basically this is the Pretty Treat topper set, the way it looks, just like that. We have that back in stock. And then we have, I don't know what was so special about this little birdie, but let me tell you, so many people were emailing me left and right, probably finally got it back in stock. So this is the little, it's called the Lucky Bird die, and what I did, this is another revised item, meaning that I added the little branch to it, and I can show you what he looks like. So when he's put together, I made a little note card here. That's what he looks like when he's put together, and there's the little green leaves on the branch. The branch was a little bit too long for this little note card that I made, so I trimmed it, and this is going to go into this cute little envelope die. And thankful for you, I used that. That's actually from our brand new gift card greetings that we're coming out with on Friday. So that is the Lucky Bird die. And then we have which one is this one? This is the Santa hat lollipop holder die. This is also a revised item because I changed the Santa hat on this. I wanted to switch it up from the very first time. So this is the little Santa hat lollipop holder dies, and it's super adorable. And this will fit one of those fat original gourmet lollipops. Okay, that's that one. And then we have which one's this one? This is the reindeer lollipop holder die, and this one I also is a little revised version of it. I added stitching, which I don't know why I didn't have stitching on the last one. So this is what he looks like when he's put together. I added little glitter to his little antlers, and I thought he looked super duper adorable. A little glittery nose and some little chalk on the cheeks there. Again, you could use the original gourmet lollipop. Okay, so that is back in stock. Now this one here, this is the one that everybody's been asking for as well. This is a revised version of the sleigh. Remember, we had 2 dies out that made this up a couple of years ago. It was called the sleigh bed and the sleigh die. Well, now it's just all one piece, okay? Basically just all one piece, and I love the way this came out because it's super easier to work with, and you don't have to worry about. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to quickly show you how to put it together, just so you can have an idea if you do decide to get this. Like I said, so many people ask for that. So this is called the Sleigh Treat Box die, okay? All of these new items that I'm showing you right now are not, they're not going to be in the new release category. They're going to be in the back in stock category, okay? So there are some score lines underneath the stitching, okay? So you're going to go ahead and just fold them there. I just want to show you how super easy this is to put together. Okay, so you're going to do those little fold line, emboss lines underneath the stitching. I'm not sure if you can see the stitching all around there. It looks super cute. And then you're going to go ahead and these are just going to get folded in like so. Okay, and I went ahead and I put some little tape on here just for, you know, time purposes here. So I would have to wait for the other stuff to dry. So all you're going to do is just connect them just like so, okay? And then you're going to take the tape off here. I cut my nails so short, my goodness, I can't get the... Okay, and then you're going to go ahead and just connect that one like so. And then take the tape off here. It's really easy to put this box together. Now keep in mind, just so you know, I don't want you to stress out, okay? They're not going to go completely straight across. This is almost like a crisscross because, yeah, it's not going to be perfectly across. So I don't want you to think there's something wrong. There's not, I promise you. This is almost like a crisscross at the bottom there. And then you're going to go ahead and just fold these guys down, and I went ahead and put the tape on that as well. Let's go ahead and take that off. And same thing with this one. It's not going to be completely like perfect straight across either, okay? And then this is going to go like so. Okay. Just like that, super easy to put together. And then we're going to go ahead and add our these little guys here. I don't even know what they're called, to be honest with you, with little sleigh wheels, I guess you could call them. So what I'm going to do, I am going to go ahead and put my little glossy accents at the bottom here. Just so we could get that down. So that is going to go like so. You kind of just line it up at the bottom there. Hopefully I put enough adhesive on there. Okie dokie. And then we're going to do the same thing on the other side. Let me go ahead and put some little magnets in the inside there to hold that down while we're gluing the other side. So I'm going to go ahead and just put a little bit of adhesive the bottom portion here. Just like so. And then we're going to go ahead and add this one here. Now I'm thinking you probably could add these before you actually glue this box together, to be honest with you, now that I'm thinking about it. So let's go ahead and take off our little magnets here. Okay, isn't that super duper adorable? And then we're going to go ahead and just add our little bow to it. I went ahead and I put the bow together. So all these pieces basically come with this, and that's just going to go like so. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to hot glue gun this down. This will be easier. There we go. And that is just going to go like so. And then you could go ahead and put whatever you want on the inside. You could put a little cellophane bag on the inside and then add your candy. Or if you want to just put this like on the little table and just to put little cute, like a little Ghirardelli chocolates in there. I just go ahead and went ahead and threw 2 of them in there. Super duper adorable. You could go ahead and add a bow to the other side as well. So of course, if you want a little bit thicker, I used some really thin cardstock. I should have used thicker cardstock, but I thought it looked really cute, and this is how I wanted to show you. So anyways, all of these dies are back in stock, and again, they're not in the new release category. They're going to be in the back in stock products, or I think it's back in stock products or back in stock items category. Okay, so just look for back in stock. Okay, so I'm super excited because today we are showcasing our fourth and final die. Okay, so we are showcasing, I just had that one. We are offering a freebie die to the first 40 shoppers. And as soon as I see what I did with it, oh my goodness. Okay, I found it. So our freebie die is going to be this one right here. It's the HoHoHo Die number 2 because I have a different version of this that I came out with a few years back, and I really love this one. So this die will be going free to the first 40 shoppers starting tomorrow, which is what's tomorrow? On November 20th. I'm getting my days mixed up. So Friday, November 20th, 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. The first 40 shoppers that come through will get this die for free. Now, if you miss out on that window, if the 40 shoppers already come through, don't worry, because I will have this available for sale after the 40 shoppers come through. So if you really have your heart set on it, you will be able to get your hands on it, okay? Okay, and our last die that we are showcasing today is the shopping bag die. So this here, it's just a taller little shopping bag, and there's a die. This is just for you. Now, in order for this to work properly, you need to cut out this big guy twice, okay? So I'm going to show you really quickly how to put this together. Let me grab this. Okay, so this here, so you're going to cut this out 2 times. Now, if I would have made this into this die would have been ginormous, and I didn't want that. So I figured, you know what? We're going to just do with one, and we could go ahead and just glue them together. So on here, what you're going to do, you see right here how there's stitching. There's a little stitching to frame it on the inside. You want to fold it on the outer parts, the outer stitching, just like we did for the gift card holders, okay, that we showcased yesterday. So definitely fold on the outer part there. And then you're going to go ahead and just fold these like so, okay? And then what we are going to do, before we fold everything, actually, you know what, hold on. Let's fold this bottom part here so we can know where our guide is when we glue this. So what we're going to do is we're going to line this up with this here. You're going to line, I kind of like to make sure the bottom tails are lined up perfectly. And then we're going to go ahead and just put our adhesive there. And I will use this adhesive. You know what I'm thinking? Maybe I should decorate it. You know what? I think I want to decorate it before let me see. Yeah, I think I want to decorate it before I put it together. So let's decorate it first, okay? So I have these right here that I'm going to put on here. Now these snowflakes are from the die set that we showcased yesterday. They are from the gift card tag dies. So I'm just going to put some adhesive right in the center here. A little bit on here, just so it could stay down. Okay, so that is going to go like so. And then we're going to put also on here. Let me scooch that up. And this is going to go down here on the bottom right hand corner. Okay, and then we're just going to let that sit for a quick minute. And then what I did was just for you, I cut it out a couple of times, and the bottom part is cut out in gold glitter paper, and I kind of used some white shiny paper to offset it so you can see the gold. It looks like it's, you know, like it's offset, and I love the way the gold is kind of showing up behind it. So we are going to go ahead and just put this down. Because I figured I didn't, instead of putting pop dots on here, it was easier just to go ahead and just cut it out a few times just to kind of, you know, give it a little dimension. So let's go ahead and put this glue on here. I almost forgot to show you all that about the stuff that we're getting back in stock. I was like, oh no. So I'm so glad I remembered. Okay, so that is going to go like so in the center. I'm just going to go ahead and just put that down just for a quick moment. We can actually work with this while this is drying. How about that? Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and line this up like so. Okay, so you're going to line it up against that the last little stitch line there. So let's go ahead and just put the adhesive on here. And like I said, a little goes a long way. You don't have to put like a ton of it on there. Trust me, it will stay. So that is going to get lined up like so. Perfecto. So I'm just going to go ahead and just put this on here. Just to let that sit for a quick moment, and that should be all cooked up, ready to go. And then while we're waiting for that, what I'm going to do is put these little, I want to put these little sequins on here, just like so. And then what I'm going to do is, oh, here we go. I have my adhesive right here. Let's put a little bit there. And I'm using some black sequins to put in the center to kind of go with our whole theme that we have going, the black and the dark green, what is it called, the forest green, and the gold. So I figured, well, let's add some black sequins right in the middle there. Super cute. Okie dokie. So let's go ahead and continue putting this together. So that should be good to go. So now what we're going to do, we are going to go ahead again on the outer one. On the outer stitching, you're going to go ahead and give that a quick fold. And then on here, all you would need to do is just kind of like fold that over just like so. So let's go ahead and just give this a little fold. There we go. And then we're going to put our adhesive on here. Oopsie. Now if you have some really strong double-faced tape, hey, why not? Go ahead and use that. But you know me, this is my go-to adhesive here, just to make sure this bad boy does not come apart. Okay, there we go. Let's go ahead and just put that there. Just so that get glued down perfectly. And then, well, I'm not sure, I didn't put any holes at the top because I wanted it to be up to you. If you wanted to put holes like on the sides and make a little handle, or you could put holes in the here, like if you match up holes 2 here and 2 in the back, you could go ahead and tie a little ribbon to close it together like that. It's up to you. You could definitely see different ideas on my blog that my design team has done. And they did a really excellent job showcasing. Look at how cute that is. And then all you have to do at the bottom is just fold these in just like so. And then we're going to go ahead and just glue this on. You don't have to put a lot, just like that. And then we're just going to hold this down for a quick minute. And like I said, you could go ahead and put, you know, and I think it's such a cute size. You could fill it up with lots of treats. Use your imagination, you know what I'm saying? Put some nail polishes in here. You could put candy, essential oils, which I do plan on doing because I have some on my desk here too that I could actually test out. We could fit in here. Like we have these little, ooh, and it'll actually fit a tall one too. So you could fill it up with crinkle paper, and I put some essential oils in here for someone. You know, like I said, the possibilities are endless. So if you go like this, it'll kind of, you could go ahead and put 2 holes, like I said, 2 holes here, 2 holes in the back, and you could put a ribbon in there and tie it together where it could just look like that. Super adorable. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I decided to go ahead and just put, I know I wanted to put a hole there and a hole there so I could show you what it looks like if you were to do it that way. Or you could put a hole here and a hole here and put like a little handle on there. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my little white marker. Let me find it here. Okay, so I'm going to put a mark right here. And then one right there. Okie dokie. So this way I'll know where to use. So I'm going to use the 1/8 inch punch here to do this. So I'm just going to go squeeze them together just like so. Okay. And then I'm going to use that as my guide to see where you can see hopefully you can see the little white dot I put in there. So that's where I'm going to go ahead and make the punch right there. And same with the other side as well. So let me get that out. There we go. See a little white hole right there. Perfecto. So let me put that to the side, and then we're going to go ahead and just grab some string and then just put it through. Fix that because it was separating. Okie dokie. And this is just some twine that I've had in my stash, so this is what it looks like. I'm not sure. I've had it for literally ever, and I've been hoarding it. So I figured I think it's time for me to start using it. And the other reason why I haven't used it is because it was tucked away so safely. I literally found it this year when I was cleaning my craft room. Because God knows we all had time to clean our craft rooms this year, that's for sure. Okay, so this, put that in there. Okie dokie. Let's go ahead and cut, just give that a little trim. And that's it. And then we're going to go, now of course you could put the holes a little bit lower if you want. I didn't want to put them too low because remember I have my little snowflakes on there. So after you put your little treat in, you go ahead and just make the holes where you want. Now let me go ahead and just pull these through like so. And then you have yourself an adorable little treat box or a little mini gift box for something, a small gift for someone. So that is it, everyone. That is our last sneaky peek for this week. Head on over to my blog at www.creativetimeforme.com to see what the rest of my amazing team has for you. And also don't forget to leave your comments for a chance to win this adorable brand new little shopping bag die. And that's it. Tomorrow, everything will be available that we showcased for you today. And don't forget, the first 40 shoppers that come through will get this HoHoHo die. That's the one I showed you earlier. That's the way it looks like when it's cut out, and that's super pretty. So that's the way it looks like when it's cut out. It's the HoHoHo die. This is the die you will be getting for free for the first 40 shoppers that come through tomorrow morning. And again, the sale starts at 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Let's see what else. Oh, and don't forget to use the code November 2020, and it's abbreviated capital letters NOV and then 2020. You're going to use that code at checkout to get your 15% off of your entire purchase. The sale applies to in-stock items only. Okay, everybody? So that is it for today. Have a fabulous day. Thank you so very much for all of your comments. I loved reading them. And I hope you enjoyed all of our sneaky peeks as much as we did. And I will see you back here tomorrow for our blog hop for even more inspiration. Our blog hop will start at 8 a.m. And also I will announce all the winners on my blog tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. So you might want to check it before you place your orders, just in case you were the lucky winner of one of the items that we showcased this week. Okay, everybody, thanks so much for tuning in. Have a fabulous day. I will see you all back here tomorrow morning. Bye-bye.